Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 20 of the July LeetCode Daily Challenge. Let's get started. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. And today's problem is remove linked list elements. So I think this problem is straightforward enough that I'm going to do it live instead of doing the explanation first. But the idea is just checking the number of cases. The prerequisite for this problem is just knowing about linked lists and how elements are doing, and then just being careful after that and thinking about all the cases. Let's see. I think so you have to return the head node, I guess. I don't know if because I think there may be a weird case where you have to remove like the first node or something like that, right? So I'm just going to put something like that into the test case so that I don't forget about it, because I tend to forget about things. But otherwise, yeah, let's get started on implementing this, which is that, okay, let's start with node is equal to head while node is not none. No, well, I mean, I usually write the same template, that's why I haven't thought about it. But so then we want to see that, okay, so maybe one trick thing we have to do is that we have to look at the next node, right? Because we want to think whether we want to remove the next node, because if you're already on the node, it's hard to remove it otherwise. So yeah, let's do it. If next node is not none, then if node.next.value is equal to the value we're removing, then we want to just skip it. So then node.next is equal to node.next.next. Otherwise, if it's good, then we just want to move node forward. So move something like that. And then I'm not quite sure, so I think we just return the head. So let's just try this. It doesn't really work for here, but let's just try step by step to see whether this works with this test case. And yeah, and so it looks good for the first case. Obviously does not for the second case, and we have to just check for it. Yeah, and okay, if head.value is equal to value, then okay, so maybe we do something like while loop, so that if it's on a prefix, and we'll add a test for this as well. If this is case, let's say head is not none, and this, then head is equal to head.next. I think that should be okay. Oh no, it's not, because I have to move this to afterwards to start the loop. So yeah. And of course, for this one, we definitely want to have a lot of test cases. So that looks okay for the second one. Let's try it for the third one. And also, of course, we have to try the case where the number doesn't get removed at all. If every number is removed, and let's try again, running it. Ooh, none has no object like none. So that's good that we caught it. Oh, because node could be none. So so let's just add in if node is not none. It's a little bit it's not thrifty in operations, but it should give us what we need. Maybe you could also have just written like if node is none, then or if head is none, then just return none to preempt that. But I think I'm okay enough to submit this. Let's give it a try. Yeah, accept it. So I'm happy about that. So we look at each node at most once, or constant amount of time. So that's going to be linear in total, or of n for number of nodes in the list. In terms of space, we don't create any extra space other than having a pointer here and there. So yeah, that's all I have for this problem. I think this is very basic for interviews, and competitive doesn't come up that often really, but except for maybe LeetCode, because they have a structure for it. But yeah. And it turns out that I apparently forgot to turn off this thing. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the Larry folding head and the basketball court. But yeah, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.